¿Qué onda amigos? ¿Cómo están? Les pido una disculpa a los que se han estado conectando. Lo que pasa es que es la primera vez que me pasa de que estoy hablando ahorita y se escucha al momento que estoy hablando voy escuchando mi propia voz, pero en un volumen bastante alto. Entonces no sé qué me confundo, hablo y me confundo. Entonces, bueno, les pido una disculpa. Espero que ya se haya compuesto. Tuve que venirme aquí a la parte de arriba donde vivo, del edificio donde vivo. Entonces a ver si ya se compone esto. No sé por qué se está escuchando mucho eco y me confundo. Hi, amigo. I'm really sorry. I hope that this problem can be solved. So actually, right now, this is my city. This is my city. So I hope that this problem can be solved. The problem is that I was speaking and I was listening my own voice with a lot of echo. So I got confused. But well, thanks a lot and thank you for your support. Are you listening? Hello, Penny Lane. ¿Sí me escuchan bien a mí? No sé si tenga algún retraso yo. Hello, Gary?
Hello, yes.
Well, okay, thanks a lot. I don't know what today we have a lot of technical problems, but well,
Mhm.
Penny Lane, ¿sí me escuchas? No, no sé si alguna de las personas que están conectadas me podrían decir si el que tiene el retraso técnico soy yo o es Gary. Solamente si me podrían apoyar ahí en sus comentarios, por favor, si me pueden decir. I'm asking the people if they can tell me that if there is because this is the first thing that happened to me. They have some technical delays, but I don't know what's the problem, what the problem is. So, well, are you listening to me well?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I can hear you.
okay. Let's just, yeah,
It is
I
much
think it's
better
much
now.
better. Yeah, I think the problem of the echo is already solved. Thanks a lot, amigo. Okay, just as a resume, I'm gonna tell you that well. Tenemos aquí a Gary, él es de Gary Santiago, él es de las Filipinas. Les pido una disculpa a los que se han estado conectando y volviéndose a conectar. Digo, tenemos algunos problemas técnicos, parece que ya quedaron resueltos. Entonces tenemos aquí a Gary Santiago, es de las Filipinas. Él lleva 3 años prácticamente en la escena del art toy. Él inició, bueno, ustedes saben que prácticamente que en este caso lo que es las Filipinas, Malasia, Japón, es cuna de artistas, de lo que son los artistas del art toy como tal. Entonces, bueno, Gary empezó produciendo juguetes de otros artistas de ellos locales bajo la marca de Resin Works, ¿ok? Thanks a lot, amigo. I was giving a resume of all what we have talked, okay? So, amigo,
Okay.
you told me that, well, uh, you
Mhm.
you told me that actually you have 3 years in their toy scene. You start producing toys from another artist, okay?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, okay. And when do you start to produce or to have your own toys, amigo?
Um, I think around last 3 years, I guess. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so you started producing and making your own toys,
Yes, that's right.
but with your brand Resin Works.
Yes, under the Resin Works production.
Okay, can you mention some of the artists that you start producing in 3 years ago?
Actually, there are a lot of local toy designer that let me to mass produce their toys.
Yeah, I know that well, I was telling the people that Malaysia, the Philippines, Japan are the masters of our toy scene. So you're the beginners. So I am telling this, and so well, we have in your country, we have many important people. For example, Quicks, ¿no? Quicks is from Philippines, the Philippines.
Yes, yes.
Ok. Bueno, les comentaba aquí, en este caso, no sé si conozcan a Quicks, él es el creador del Tech 63 y él es también de las Filipinas. Como les decía, aquí en este caso, Malasia, bueno, en este caso las Filipinas, Malasia, Japón, son algunos, es una de grandes artistas de la escena del arte hoy. Ok, amigo, thank you. Can we start, well, do you have any toys that you can show us? Your own toys?
Yes, definitely. Uh,
Thank you.
Actually, this is the very first one that I produced along with my co-artists that we called. Actually, we built a creative team that we called Shadow Mass. Last 4 years, I guess. This is what we called the dawn of the Marauders.
Who did you collaborate with?
With my co-artists here in the Philippines,
Okay.
and we call
Okay.
ourselves the Shadow Mass.
The Shadow Man?
Shadow Mass.
The Shadow Mask. Okay. Aquí en este caso can you show us the name of the artist because I cannot understand very well the name of. Oh, that's a cool toy. Dice que esta fue una de sus primeras colaboraciones. Ahorita le voy a pedir que nos muestre el nombre del artista con el cual empezó a colaborar. Esta fue una de sus primeras colaboraciones, pero dice que hace 4 años. Ok, ahí estaba. Dice Shadow Mask. Shadow Mask es el nombre de la figura. Esta fue una de sus primeras colaboraciones que él tuvo. Ok, that's a cool toy, eh?
Thank you.
That's a very cool toy.
Actually, this is the very first one that I have produced way before the pandemic started here in the Philippines.
Oh, bueno, dice que esto fue el primero que empezó a partir de lo de la pandemia. Fue con el primero que empezó a trabajar en colaboración con otro artista. Okay, thank you, amigo. Well, Milk Holt, it says that your toy that toy looks so too good.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, can you show us another toy, amigo, another figure?
This is what I call the artisan, but this is what I called
I love that one. I love when I saw
this is standing 9.5 inches.
945. The name of this toy is Artisan because I was checking
Yes.
the Artisan.
Yes.
Okay. And this is your own creation?
Yes.
Oh, that's a cool one. I have seen this toy. That's when I saw for the first time this toy, I really like it, but I didn't know that it was your own creation. Okay, tenemos aquí, en este caso, tenemos aquí otra creación del buen Gary. Este toy le llama él la Artisan. Es de 9.5 inches.
Yes.
Nos dice que es de 9.5 pulgadas, algo así como 28 centímetros, 29 centímetros, y también es creación del buen Gary. How many movable parts does it have?
Actually, it only has one movable head, but it comes with the multiple detachable accessories.
Okay.
This is the one.
Okay.
The rollers, then the spray can.
Oh.
Actually, this is not an ordinary resin. This is made of what I call a flexible resin. This
Flexible
is an
resin?
alternative. Yeah, yes. This is an alternative material to those who can afford to have a vinyl one.
Is the most close to vinyl?
Yes, you can actually flex it.
That makes it more resistant, no?
Yes.
Oh, that's a cool one, amigo. I told it. I saw this figure in Mexico, but I didn't know that you're the artist. Well, until I saw it in your Instagram profile. Let me translate it. If you can show us the figure, I want to translate it. Okay, but you can close the figure and move so people can saw the figure. Okay, tenemos aquí lo que es el artisan, que es también creador del buen Gary. Él nos comenta que esta figura, esta pieza, está hecha de resina flexible. Él quiso hacer una resina completamente diferente a la que se tiene actualmente. Esta resina la quiso hacer lo más parecido al vinil. El material pues, no es tan frágil como la resina como tal. Y dice que solamente tiene un punto movible, que es la cabeza, pero de ahí en fuera tiene muchos accesorios como es la máscara, la brocha para pintar, el rodillo para pintar, por ahí tiene una lata de spray, por ahí tiene una bolsa aquí con unos sprays donde se le pueden poner latas de sprays. Ok. I was checking that you sold all the pieces now.
Actually, I haven't actually released it totally yet. I have
Uh,
already released a couple of one of it.
are you going to start a second series of this?
Yeah, I am planning to make another round of release with the Philippine colorway. Maybe
Oh,
this year.
I hope you can do an special version for Marva Toys in collaboration with Gary.
For sure,
Okay, thanks a
it
lot,
will be
amigo.
an honor.
The honor is mine, amigo. Let me translate, ¿ok? Nos comenta aquí en este Gary que, bueno, obviamente, afortunadamente, la primera serie de estos Artisan se agotaron. Piensa trabajar en una segunda serie, la cual va a ser intervenida por algunos otros artistas locales de ahí de Filipinas. Y piensa hacerlo también este año. Entonces ahí esperamos poder hacer cosas junto con él, ahora que ya también es parte del crew de Marva. I'm telling the people that you're part of Marva's crew, and for me it's a very big honor. Amigo, the artisan, did you make the artisan just in one size, or there are different sizes for this piece?
Actually, there are a lot of sizes that have been released with the artisan, and I have already released a different version as well. Let me show you the artisan that I recently released under the Mint Festival here in the Philippines. This is what
Okay.
I call the artisan fight back.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. That's a good. How many inches is that one, amigo?
Actually, I just released a limited edition of of
How,
this type.
how many?
Eight pieces.
8 pieces? Okay, nos comenta que. And what's the name of this version of artisan? Ok, nos comenta aquí el que, bueno, sacó una nueva versión del Artisan. En este caso está incluyendo aquí, creo que por lo que veo, incluye dos accesorios, que es como un bat, y en este caso una bomba Molotov. Does it include a Molotov bomb? So it has a Molotov bomb?
Yes, actually, this is an inspiration from Banki's
Mm.
throwing flowers.
Yeah, that's right. Bankix has a figure with that. Well, the figure is throwing, as you mentioned, sunflowers. Okay, it has two accessories, no? The Molotov and the bat.
Yes, it
Okay,
is embedded. Actually, it is embedded by a nickel type magnet, so you can replace it uh, with a Molotov, or you can choose a cactus to
okay.
put it in the handle.
Nos comenta que para esta pieza tiene algunos imanes, por lo que ustedes pueden poner ya sea el bat, se le pega el bat o la bomba Molotov en la mano. Y nos dice que está basado en la pieza de Bansky, donde está el chico arrojando un ramo de flores. Entonces está inspirado en esa pieza. Y bueno, y que solamente sacó una edición especial, 8 pieces, ¿no? 8 pieces, 8.
Yes,
sacó una edición especial de 8 piezas. Okay, thanks a lot, amigo. I think that many people want to see. Well, I was checking here that one of the greatest figures that you have done is the Ganesh. Do you have it there?
Yes, actually, it's right here because I am in the middle of detailing on it actually, and I'm not yet done with it. But here is the paint master.
Ok, tenemos otra pieza que de hecho me encantó la pieza. Esta pieza la vamos a tener próximamente en venta en Marva. Es la pieza de Ganesh, el hip hop god, el dios del hip hop. Oh, the
It
pieces,
comes along with a microphone over here and a spray can over here, a
okay.
detachable one.
So three accessories: the spray can, the VG machine, and what else? And the microphone.
Yes,
Ok, este Ganesh incluye 3 piezas, lo que es la consola, la tornamesa. También incluye por ahí una lata de spray, un micrófono y una lata de spray. How many inches is this one, amigo?
this is around 6.5 inches.
Mide aproximadamente unos 20 centímetros, 5.8 pulgadas. Ok, thanks a lot. Well, I really loved it. When I saw that one, I really love it. Did you make this toy?
Thank you.
Did you make the Ganesh in collaboration with another artist, or it
No,
was?
no, actually, this is actually uh, my newly uh, line of toy that I produced after the artisan.
The Ganesh, well, in fact, the Ganesh as a god existing in the Philippines.
No,
How do you inspire to make that toy?
basically, I am doing a research with a toy that consisting of 4 elements of hip hop, and then I started looking for some animals that I can do with, and it came up that there is a Ganesh figure in the India
Yeah.
existing that I can actually play around holding the 4 elements of the hip hop, and then it goes.
Ok, nos comenta en este caso que ahí estaba yo como un poco confundido, pero nos comenta en este caso que para esta figura él se inspiró en 4 elementos, lo que es el hip hop, lo que es el arte y en este caso también lo que es el Ganesh. El Ganesh es un dios de la India, entonces prácticamente en estos elementos él se inspiró para poder hacer su figura. Ok, thanks a lot, amigo. Do you have, well, I was forgetting to ask, do you have some other version of the artisan or just the second one based on the Bansky figure?
Actually, the original one, or what we call the OG one, is almost 6 inches, but it is sold out last year. It went sold out.
Do you have any plans to make it in a smaller version or a more affordable version?
Yeah, I've already released a smaller version of it,
Okay.
and I actually released a mini artisan that stands 3 inches.
Mm, when are you planning to have that one?
I've already released it.
Do you have it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Let,
If you can show us, it could be great.
yes, sure.
Ok, nos va a mostrar otra versión del Artisan, pero una versión más pequeña, porque las que estuvimos viendo ahorita son versiones en ese caso, de 20 centímetros, y nos va a mostrar una versión muchísimo más pequeña de 9 centímetros.
This
Do you have it?
is what we call. This is what I call the artisan glow in the dark, and jade as well.
Do you have it on sale right now?
Uh, y- if you want to check it out, where to get this one, you can visit my toy horde because I already consigned around 5 pieces of it.
Okay, I have a question because I have already talked with my toy with Edward from my toy heart. Are you in the same group in my toy heart?
Yes, yes, actually.
Ah, because I thought that my toy heart was just a group to support Malaysian artists.
No, my toy horde. He just did a smaller event, which called Titanic, and it is an open call for the artists who are interested to join with the miniature toys. And then I spoke to Edward Lowe, and then we decided that I can consign the 10 pieces of artisan 3 inches in his show until now.
Uh, that's a cool one. In fact, Edward he was one of the first artists that people that I interview in Gossip with Marva. Uh,
Okay.
and I have interviewed many people from my toy heart. So it's my
Mhm.
pleasure, and I really know that. But well, it's cool that you are a part of my toy heart. Bueno,
Mhm.
en este caso nos comenta que tiene aquí la versión del Artisan, una versión mucho más pequeña de 3.5 pulgadas. Dice que esta versión se vendía exclusiva para My Toy Heart. Le decía que yo tenía la idea de que My Toy Heart solamente era una comunidad que apoyaba al artista de Malasia, pero no, también dice que apoya también al artista a algunos otros artistas, como es en el caso de Gary. Él sacó una edición especial para My Toy Heart. Okay, thanks a lot, amigo. Do you have another toy you can show us?
Mm, this is this is just the a smaller version of the Morodent that I showed you earlier. Uh,
The Shadow Mask.
yes,
That's a cool one.
thank you.
Just one thing. Toy manufacturing. After the interview, maybe if you can contact me because they are sending us some request to be part of the interview, but well, no. If you can send me a message before the after the interview, please. Toy manufacturing. Okay. When did you produce that one? The shadow mask, the translucent shadow mask.
Last year.
Okay, okay, amigo. I'm checking there. Did you have some other toys in your back? On your back? No more toys.
This one.
That's right. Is that a new toy? No.
So actually, this is a collaboration of a local singer here in the Philippines.
Uh-huh.
It is a collaboration toy project with a famous lead band singer here in the Philippines.
Okay. Singer?
Singer. He's a
Okay.
band vocalist.
Okay.
But but unfortunately, I can't. I can't show it first
Oh, no, no,
right
no.
now.
Don't worry. Don't
Yeah.
worry. No, don't worry. Nos comenta, bueno, ahí en este caso tiene una pieza, obviamente no la puede mostrar por derechos, pero va a ser para un para un cantante de
But
allá de
let
las
me show
Filipinas.
you. But let me show you the other Ganesh that I am working with and going to release maybe next month.
Ok, nos va a mostrar otra versión de Ganesh que va a sacar el próximo mes. Ok, ok, nos vamos aquí el buen Gary. Yeah, okay. So toy manufacturing, just send me a message after this, please. That's a cool one. Is that gonna be silver? Just silver?
No, it is a silver chrome.
Oh, but is it gonna be the same as the original one?
The price?
No, not the price. I mean the shape. Is it gonna be the same? Or
Yes,
the only thing that is
yes,
gonna change are the color,
yes.
silver plum.
Yes, because it came in the same silicon mold.
Mm, nos está mostrando aquí otra pieza de otra versión que va a ser de Ganesh. En este caso es una versión cromada y la piensa sacar. When are you planning to have this, amigo? Ready?
Uh, it will be readily available next month.
Prácticamente disponible el siguiente mes. Les digo, es una versión dorada bueno, plateada, perdón, y cromada de lo que es el Ganesh, el dios del hip hop. Ok, thanks a lot, thanks a lot. And is it gonna be with the same accessories? The equipment, the spray can,
Yes,
and the
yeah.
microphone?
It will actually the same accessories with the OG, but the only thing that will going to be different is the colorway.
Nah, that's a cool one. I love that one. I love that one.
Same.
Dice que va a venir exactamente con los mismos accesorios como les comentaba, lo que es la tornamesa, lo que es el micrófono y lo que es la parte, la lata de spray. Do you have another toy you want to show us, amigo? Or
Uh,
collaborations?
as of now, we are on the process of producing it first, uh, what we call the baby big mouth. But unfortunately, uh, there is no samples in here for now. But you can check it out on the Instagram, the baby big mouth under the Mad Creatives and the Shadow Mask collaboration.
Ok, nos comenta aquí en este caso que va a sacar otro toy, bueno, está trabajando en ellos, no lo tiene ahorita, pero va a ser el Baby Big Mouth en colaboración con The Shadow Mask, va a trabajar con ellos. Okay, thanks a lot, amigo. I have a question. How do you inspire to create your toys? What's the inspiration that you take?
Mm, inspirations. Basically, my inspirations in making toys is the local artists here who already got big names in the scene and successful in their craft.
Okay,
They are the one who inspires me to create more and to compose more characters that I can convert it in a in a in a physical toy.
and as I told you, it's a honor for me that actually you're part of the crew, and I'm sure that there are many good artists, well, excellent artists in this crew, and I hope that we can making a lot of collaborations to get all
Yes, and
together.
I am also looking forward to it.
Okay. In fact, there are some people from the crew that is watching actually this video. Visceral Spayhard, he's in the crew. Medieval Kingdom Art, he's also in the crew. Nos comenta aquí, en este caso, bueno, Medieval y Visceral, tenemos aquí Gary, que también es parte del crew. Nos comenta aquí que él se inspira para hacer sus figuras basándose en el trabajo que hacen muchos de los artistas locales de Malasia, de las Filipinas. Como les comentaba, hay muchos muy buenos artistas en las Filipinas, entonces él prácticamente es la inspiración que él toma para hacer todas sus piezas, el trabajo de otros artistas y así crear más personajes. Thanks a lot, amigo. What are the materials that your toys are made of?
It is basically made out of resin.
Are you planning? Well, I really love the one that you work with the flexible resin. It's
Mm-hmm.
a good one. This is a good material. I'm gonna tell the people from my crew to we can consider, because sometimes the resin is
Mm-hmm.
a little bit delicate. It
Yes.
can be broken. Yeah. Bueno,
Mm-hmm.
nos comenta en este caso que la mayor parte de sus juguetes están hechos de resina. Por ahí vimos alguna pieza, la que era el Artisan, que está hecho de resina flexible. Thanks a lot. Amigo, do you produce in a small or large scale? I mean, Well, in number and size.
Actually, I only produce small scale, around 15 to 25, so it can be easily disposed and sell
Okay, so 50.
rather than producing a large quantity of hundreds, but you can't even sold it out in the market. So I decided just to produce a very limited number, and for the sake of the rarity, that not every collectors will going to have it. So
The,
in the long run, the value of it whenever it will become famous, then it will go higher.
that's one of the reasons I prefer to work with the small with the limited editions, because as you mentioned, if the artists make a lot of toys, no, it's better to make a small series. So as you mentioned, in the future it could be more expensive.
Yes.
Okay, what is the so let me understand. What is the max series that you have made? 50 pieces? How much? How many?
No, I haven't done 50 yet.
Five, no, how many? Five?
Uh, I already did produce 25 pieces.
Oh, 25.
Yes,
Ah, okay.
it is an exclusive collaboration, an exclusive release under the Invasion Toys.
And do you have a piece that you have made just one half edition?
Yes,
Just one
yes.
piece? Ok, dice que la mayor, bueno, en este caso todas, él le gusta hacer series pequeñas porque al final cuando trabaja con series pequeñas, las piezas no todas las personas lo tienen y esto hace que también la pieza con el tiempo se vuelva más cara. Entonces, ahorita nos va a mostrar una pieza que él sacó en edición de One Up Edition. Quiere decir que solamente sacó una sola pieza, pero normalmente todas sus piezas han sido en edición limitada. Dice que lo máximo que ha sacado es una serie de 25 piezas. En este caso, el Artisan que vimos hace rato fueron 8 piezas. This is a one-off edition.
Yes. This is the exclusive release under the Invasion Toys. And this is what I called the it is what I call
Uh,
artisan posterized.
Artisan Posterized.
Yes.
Ok, dice, esta versión sacó. And why this is limited? Why this is just one-off edition? What is the difference between this one and the one that you show us in the box?
Uh, this is from this is the original size actually.
Mm. Does it have the same accessories? Does it have the same?
Uh, yes, it has the same accessories, but the only thing that is detachable is the mass.
Ah, ok.
But the other accessories are already fixed.
Nos dice que esta fue la edición inicial del Artisan, fue una edición especial, una sola pieza. Dice que en este caso tiene a diferencia de la pieza que vimos hace rato, tiene la máscara removible y bueno, pero tiene prácticamente los mismos accesorios. Y, did you put this on sale or no?
Yeah, it is actually for sale under the Invasion Toys. You can check it out on their website. I know it's still there. And if I'm not mistaken, there are few slots remaining in their shop.
Ok, dice que esta pieza la tiene llena, nada más que ayer no la entendí porque bueno, but I'm confused. This is not one-off edition. I mean, this is not the only piece. You have some pieces of this toy.
Yes.
Ah, ok. Dice que tiene algunas piezas de no fue no fue one-off edition. Tiene algunas otras piezas
They
las
are
cuales se encuentran en tu
actually
tienda.
they are actually limited edition of 25 pieces.
25.
Yes.
Oh, dice que es una edición limitada de 25 piezas y lo tiene actualmente en su tienda. De hecho, bueno, vamos allá a hacer negocios un rato más con él. Okay, thanks a lot, amigo. Amigo, how do you see the art toy, well, the actual art toy scene in your country? I know that you are a lot of artists, so important artists has grown in the Philippines. How do you see the actual art toy scene in your own words?
The toys in here in the Philippines is on hype. It is on fire, literally. So alive and healthy, and already appreciated by the art galleries nowadays here in the Philippines. Uh, unlike before, the toy designers and the toy collectors only only you can only catch them on the toy conventions, and you cannot see them on the gallery. But now, uh, almost all of the galleries really appreciates uh, and take value on the art toys in here.
How many years in the Philippines? How many years of the has the art toy scene in the Philippines?
If I'm not mistaken, almost 10 years, I guess.
10 years.
Yes.
Ok, dice que actualmente la escena del art toy lleva dice unos 10 años en la escena del art toy ahí en las Filipinas. Nos dice que ahorita, bueno, la escena como tal está en fuego, o sea, está creciendo bastante y dicen que se puede ver a muchos de los artistas en algunas convenciones que hacen justamente allá en las Filipinas. Amigo, can you mention some of the most important artists that you admire?
Definitely, Quicks,
Oh, yeah.
if you're familiar with him,
Yeah.
having its 3-bit toy designer of the year once again, and representing our country and making us Filipino toy designer inspired by his creations. He is he is what we call the godfather of the Philippine toy scene here. If not for him, I think there is no art toy scene here in the Philippines.
Nos comenta que uno de los artistas bueno, más importantes prácticamente en Malasia, yo creo que es es indudablemente Quicks. Él es prácticamente, digo, los que no conozcan Quicks, chequen la figura que él ha hecho, lo que es el Tech 63. Yo creo que es su pieza más emblemática. Y nos dice prácticamente que este Quicks es una de las artistas que más ha inspirado a la gente local de ahí de las Filipinas. Entonces, pues dice, bueno, que él dice o asegura que si no existiera Quicks, pues prácticamente, pues no existiera como tal una escena del arte hoy en las Filipinas. And can you mention some of the artists that you admire? It could be worldwide, not necessarily from the Philippines.
The one that I admire is Tokyo Jesus.
Yes, he's a great one. Have you seen the interview I made to Tokyo Jesus?
No, I haven't.
I'm going to show the link. I interviewed already Tokyo Jesus. I'm
Sure.
honored I'm honored to interview because I haven't seen any interview to Tokyo, but I'm gonna show you the link. I interviewed Tokyo Jesus 2 months ago.
Hmm.
Bueno,
I
dice
love
que uno de
his
los,
works.
yeah, he's a good one. He's a good, and he's a cool one. In fact, he mentioned Marva Toys in his IG profile. Well, dice que uno de los artistas que él admira es Tokyo Jesus, el buen Tokyo Jesus. I'm going to send you the link later. Okay, and
Sure.
do you have another artist that you admire?
Um, Most of the artists that I admire is here from the Philippines. If
Okay,
you're
can you show
familiar,
us?
if you're familiar with Korean chicken,
No, I don't know him.
try to look for his Instagram and Facebook as well. He's the one who did a variety of chicken toys.
I'm
Chicken toys there.
I,
Yes.
I'm gonna look for him. I don't know if you know that. Well, I started at the first when I started this project of interviews. I started first with Malaysia, then I went with Japan, Tokyo Jesus, Chenan, and Amy Takano. And actually, I really would like to go with your country. Well, the first is Ian Howell. You are the second one. So if you can send me a list of artists that I can interview, it would be great. So we can make this. We can make
Yeah,
that.
sure.
You could
I
help me a
can
lot.
send I can send a tons of names who are who are good in making toys and creating names on their own in the local and international toy scene.
It could be great, amigo. It could be great. I would like to start now with the. Well, I'm starting with the United States, having in the United States, but I would
You
like
can
to work.
also check. You can also check Wetworks.
Who?
Wetworks.
What works?
Yes.
If you can
He's
send me.
yes, he is a Filipino based in Singapore, I guess.
If you can send me well his profile, it would be great. Anyway, we're gonna
Yes.
be more in contact because we're actually yeah, we're on the same crew, so we're gonna be more in contact. And I talked to Tokyo Jesus some months ago, and he's gonna collaborate with us, so we can have
Oh,
maybe it could be great. Okay, amigo. Do you sell internally or abroad?
I sell my toys locally uh, and abroad, but my primary market is in the international scene.
What are the well? Have you ever sold to America?
Yes,
And
actually, all of majority of my collectors came from the U.S.
oh, Mexico?
Oh, not yet.
So
You are the
I'm gonna.
very first one. You are the very
Ah,
first one.
so I'm honored to have to that I'm gonna be the first one, and I'm sure that we're gonna sell a lot of your toys in Mexico, not just the Ganesh, more toys.
Ganesh is actually doing great when it comes to sales because this is the very first toy that been expanded along along the Europe because there are some collectors from the Sweden and the France that already bought Ganesh and also with Japan. That is the very first one.
That's a very good one. I really love that figure. So I hope we can make some other versions and
Yes,
special version for Mexico.
definitely, definitely.
Okay. Nos comenta aquí en este caso que él vende tanto internamente como externa, bueno, o sea, hacia el extranjero. Dice que principalmente él vende más al extranjero, o dice que, bueno, en el caso del Ganesh, dice que hay algunas personas de Suecia, de Francia, que ya han adquirido esta pieza. Esta pieza obviamente la vamos a vender también a través de Marva. I'm telling the people that we're going to sell Ganesh through Marva Toys. We're going to sell some pieces of the Ganesh. Vamos a vender algunas piezas del Ganesh en Marva. Entonces, dice que es una de sus piezas como que la más se ha vendido y dice que su principal mercado son los Estados Unidos. Okay, amigo. Well, as I told you that I hope we can make a lot of things together. Amigo, do you have an upcoming? Well, you actually I'm happy because you're gonna be part of my expo. But do you have another? Do you have an upcoming expo or event?
I'm still finalizing with Stormy Vault if they will carry my toys to the Five Points Fest in in New York and the Comic Con
The Comic Con.
this coming September. But if you guys are looking for an on-hand toys that they can purchase, they can contact my toy herd, which I recently consigned my toys from the recent event. They can also contact the Isle of Misfits toys and the Invasion toys. If you
Just
guys
so
are looking for the on-hand toys that I have, because they buy it straight from me, and they are actually reselling it for now.
and soonly Marva also Marva Toys too.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Bueno, en este caso, but do you have any, just an expo in Stormy Vault, just that one, and the one that we are gonna have about the Darumas?
What? Come again?
I am asking if you're gonna have just the expo, if you're gonna have just the Stormy Vault expo or another one, another expo.
Uh, I think they will going to carry my toys for two conventions, the Five Points Quest and the Comic Con.
Okay, nos comenta
But
aquí.
I am still finalizing with the Invasion toys because we have already talked last year that they are still interested to have my toys as well.
Ok. Nos comenta aquí Gary que, bueno, va a tener dos eventos aquí con Stormy Ball, que va a ser una expo aquí en Nueva York y otra expo en lo que es en la Comic Con. Y dice que aparte, obviamente, si ustedes están interesados en comprar algunas de sus piezas, algunas de las tiendas que tienen sus piezas, bueno, lo que es en este caso de Isle of Misfits, tiene algunas unas piezas de él. Y bueno, obviamente les digo que también aquí Marva va a tener algunas otras piezas de él. Vamos a estar trabajando en conjunto con Gary. Okay, thanks a lot, amigo. Well, and I am also telling the people that you're gonna be part of the Daruma Expo.
Hmm. Yes.
It's a pleasure. It's a very big pleasure. I'm sending you this week the figure. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I can wait for it.
amigo. Okay, thanks a lot, amigo. Do you, if someone wants to get to get you or to contact you, how can they do that? If someone wants to get call you for a collaboration or to get one of your pieces, how can they do that?
Well, just feel free to follow me on my Instagram at Gary.s.rojas and on my Facebook at Gary Santiago Rojas. Message me in there and I will definitely get a response in an instant.
Ok, nos dice que si en este caso ustedes quieren contactarlo para hacer alguna colaboración o alguna compra de sus piezas, lo pueden hacer a través de su Instagram o de su perfil de Facebook, que es Gary con Y punto S punto Rojas. Ok, amigo. Well, it was a very big pleasure, as I told you. I'm
Thank you
honored
so
that
much.
to have you here. I'm honored that actually you are part of the crew, and I'm honored that we are gonna make a lot of things together. I'm very honored. You're the first guy from the Philippines that are part of this crew, and there are I'm sure that more people from your country could be in too.
Uh, well, again, thank you, Marva Toys, for having me here and for this wonderful opportunity for this interview so they can check out my works. Looking forward to work with you, sir, for a collaboration, maybe or anything else possible that we can discuss in the future. I am open to anything in regards to designing toys and to showcase what I got. Again, thank you so much. Gracias.
No, gracias to you, thanks to you, gracias a ti. Ok, bueno, les comento aquí en este caso, si lo pueden contactar en las redes. Él ya es parte del crew de Marva, vamos a estar trabajando muchas cosas en conjunto con él y con los otros artistas del crew. Pero bueno, amigo, do you have a final message you can tell the people?
Yes, if they are looking forward to entering or creating some designer toy, just just do a research first and don't afraid to to learn more and talk to the artists near you so you can get inspired out of it.
Ok, le preguntábamos que nos podía dar algún mensaje final. Dice, bueno, obviamente que no teman el empezar a hacer toys, que chequen a algunos otros artistas para que eso les pueda servir a ustedes como una inspiración, pero que sigan haciéndolo y bueno, la idea es que cumplan con sus sueños. Amigo, well, and I'm going to send you after this, I'm going to send you some messages. It was a very big pleasure. I'm honored
Yes.
to have you here. And well, this interview, I'm going to upload it on Instagram, on YouTube. So I'm going to
Mhm.
send to you both links, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, amigo. Well,
And by the way, let me remind you, the the Ganesh will going to be shipped, expected on this 10th of the April, and we're going to ship it by batches. And I will going to keep you posted whenever the two Ganesh that will going to your place is already shipped.
In fact, I'm gonna send you some messages because I want to buy maybe some other things, some artisans. If you still have some small artisans, I will contact you later.
Okay.
Okay, as I told you, you have my store on. I hope this year can establish because the store is just online, but I will set a physical store this year. So my actually my online store is at your service in Mexico. If you wanna sell whatever you need to sell on my store, you can do it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks, and I hope that we can start working in our own version of your toys for Marvel Toys.
Yes, definitely. And I can also introduce you and lead you to the other local toy designers who are looking forward to expand more to other countries like Mexico.
Yeah, in fact, the art toys in Mexico is growing faster. So if you
That is a
want to,
good news.
yeah, if you want to send me some after this, if you want to send me some other profiles from people I can interview, it could be great.
Okay, definitely.
Okay, amigo. Thanks a lot. And I'm gonna contact you after this by WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure, my friend. My pleasure, and I'm very honored to have you here and to have you in the interview, in the expo, and in the crew. It's a very big honor for me.
Thank you so much.
Okay, well, so thanks a lot. Thanks for all the people that connect to this interview. I really appreciate this. And gracias a todos los que se conectaron. De todas maneras, esta entrevista la voy a subir más al rato. I'm going to upload this interview later, as I told you, on Instagram and on YouTube. So thanks a lot and keep in contact, amigo.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.